Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, and thank God it's Mario Party Friday. Yo, Casanova, thank you so much for the two first tier gift subs to Armon 2017 as well as Antony Blaylock. Hello to everyone else in the chat as well. Time Power, Wi-Fi, American Doctor, Blaylock, Zach the Macedon Ranger, Silverstar 65. Casanova, Azural, and Ringra 15. So, before we get started here, I just have to alter a few things. Believe it or not, the poll was actually tied when I came online today. We did get one vote, and I do feel like the vote was very recently. But I'm going to go with what I saw when I saw that one vote. So, we're actually going to be going with, let me just verify that it was what I thought it was. Yeah, we're going to be going with Western Land today. But let me just very quickly change the poll and get the next one set up for next week. Okay, what board will I be playing this next week? Thank God it's Mario Party Friday. And what day will that be? That will be the 3rd of September. Looks like it's either going to be Mystery Land or Horror Land. We're actually halfway done after today with Mario Party 2. And as usual, Bowser Land will be the last board that we cover because it's the final board and it's just appropriate. Okay, give me just a minute, guys. I will be done shortly. Let's see. Okay, the poll command is updated along with everything else. I hope you guys have been having a good week. As you guys may or may not know, this is actually the first stream I've done since Saturday evening. For those who didn't actually tune in to my YouTube video this week, I'll just give a very brief explanation of what's going on. Unfortunately, due to just a lot of stuff going on and also kind of me wanting to dedicate some time to my weight loss and getting healthy journey, I have cut back on streaming pretty significantly. Right now, the only regularly scheduled stream that I'll be having is actually this weekly stream on Friday for Thank God It's Mario Party Friday. So every Friday I will be doing this and playing one board. After I finish the board today, I'll be going back to my Mario Party 1 minigame tier list. So we're going to be trying to maybe wrap that up. I don't know if we'll have, like, the whole list made, but at the very least, I will have all the mini-games put on, like, basically a rundown of each game. Yo! DJ Mikey, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it, man. Means a lot. But yeah, so I'll do Western Land today. After we do Western Land, I'll probably spend like an hour and a half doing the next part of the tier list that I started working on last time. And like I said, I might get done with like ranking all the games per like minigame classification. I'm probably not going to have the master list finished, though. I might do that next time, or again, I might decide to do that on my own time. It all kind of depends, because while I do appreciate your guys' input, and while I did want to kind of at least listen to it and hear what you thought about, like, minigames and stuff, ultimately it is my list, so I think it should have at least kind of my spin on it. But still, I am always open to hearing, like, thoughts and why someone would rank a minigame higher than another one. I think that is actually good information to have, so we're still going to be doing that analysis regardless. Just, I don't know how much time I'm going to spend on the actual ranking, because I at some point want to do a video on it as well. So, might be nice to kind of keep some of those aspects hidden anyway, just for the shock value of the video. So yeah, as I said, I'll probably only be doing this Friday stream every week, just for the current time. I'm just not really in a good mindset to be doing streaming as much as I have been. Just need to kind of shift my priorities a little bit. I'm doing it for a good cause. I'm trying to lose some weight. I think I even mentioned in my video, my ultimate goal, my first ultimate goal, is to lose around 70 pounds. And honestly, it's been a fun ride so far. I've been at this a few days. Not only have I been doing my daily Ring Fit workouts, but I've also been trying to basically watch my food intake as well. I'm basically half portioning all of my meals, and so far I think I've been doing a good job. So we'll definitely see how things progress. I'll definitely try to keep you guys updated on how my progress is coming and whatnot. But for the unforeseeable future, we just need to focus on some important things, and right now streaming, while I do enjoy it, needs to kind of take a little bit of a backseat. Which is kind of funny, because I hate backseating in Twitch streams. So I guess it kind of works that way. But as far as other streams, as I also said, the Star Warrior Cup, that'll still happen every month. It's going to be a couple more weekends before that happens. I think the next Star Warrior Cup is the 12th of September, so we still have a couple of weeks before that becomes a thing. I guess technically it's only like 2 weeks after this weekend, but still, that'll happen then. Whenever Odin gets back from the States, obviously we'll keep trying to do our Wednesday nights stream on Stat Game Marathon. And if I feel like streaming every now and then, I might come on and play something, whether it's randomizer, whether it's maybe a game I'm playing at that current point in time. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not going to push myself, obviously, but, you know, we'll take it one step at a time. I'm really serious about my weight loss journey, so we're going to see how that progresses. Thankfully, you can't really backseat during I wouldn't say that. You can definitely backseat on that. Telling people how to take their turn and all of that stuff. And, you know, kind of really pushing, you know, certain ideas on the streamer. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. Also, yeah, I'm glad Casanova actually brought that up. The next Stacked Game Marathon does actually have a date now. Casanova linked the channel in the chat right now. Stat Game Marathon number 2, or the Fall Edition, will be happening on October 22nd through the 24th. That's about 2 months from now. I will be participating again as a game runner. I might also do some commentary as well. So yeah, I'll definitely be a part of that. I have some ideas for games I want to play for that too, so we'll see how that goes. You know to ignore people telling you to buy skeleton keys, Slim. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. You should always ignore skeleton keys. Let's get this started. I've kind of rambled on enough, I think. But yeah, as I said, just stay tuned as far as additional streams are concerned. I'm never going to rule out additional streams. It's just, like I said, I just can't really focus on them right now. But we'll take it one step at a time. We'll take it one step at a time. Okay, I'm trying to find the results from last week to... okay, yeah, we're not playing as the green guys this time. So it's going to be either Mario or DK. Let me actually look at the settings here. I just want to see who's won the most on Western Land. Okay. Mario or DK? It looks like DK's won a lot, so we'll play as Mario. We'll play as Mario this time. DK already has 5 wins on Western Land, which is pretty freaking incredible. And then maybe for the next board, I'll play as Yoshi. Yeah, we'll go to Western Land. Yo, hey, Mario Simpson 1. How's my favorite cool maximum paint guy doing? I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. A little tired, but... it's kind of one of those good feelings of being tired where you just kind of feel like very relaxed and low-key. You don't have like so much energy bouncing off the walls, but you feel comfortable enough and chill enough to just kind of go with the flow and everything. Okay, so no green guys this time. Green is not allowed in Western Land, I guess. Okay. It's actually kind of hard to move to the characters like this, because you actually have to hold the stick diagonal to get to these. You can't press down, you can't press over. It's kind of weird. Not it's a big deal or anything. Okay, hard. Once again, 35 turns. Bonus. Let's do it. Unless your name is Taryn. Oh, about the skeleton key thing? Yeah. I feel like I haven't talked to Taryn in like ages. I think the last time I talked to him, well, I guess he was around those Path of Radiance streams for SGM, so he's been around. Just that's the thing. I don't really spend a lot of time with the Puddle Plains crew as much anymore. Hey, now that I've kind of like trying to open up my schedule a bit more, maybe I should just find some time for chilling with them at some point. Yo, hey Pixel Plume. How you doing, buddy? That's a nice animated emote you got there. Yeah, Taryn and his, see, like, he made such a big deal, because, like, he loves Mario Party 3, and, like, you know, so, naturally, he's like, listen, I love Mario Party 3, this is my strat, you gotta always have a skeleton key. Proceeds to get 3 skeleton keys during the game, mostly out of his control, because, because he kept getting them through, like, hidden blocks and other events, too. Oh shoot, I didn't. Okay, need to adjust all the menu settings. Give me a break. Peach, you're gonna get the plunder chest, aren't you? Hey, look what she got. It's like she likes stealing. She's a stealer. Go ahead and adjust these settings here. Minigame, skip, message, fast, save, after every turn. It's nice that in Mario Party 3 I actually don't have to do that anymore. Like, it actually allows you to just keep those saved settings. Which is good. That's the way it should be. I'm all alone, guys. I hate being alone. Oh god, that's right. This was the board where they had that one guy who voted like 20 times. No. That was close. I'm glad I kind of pushed DK out of the way, because he was actually really catching up with me there. I know this is old news, but did you hear that wait, he did? Is that actually true? I have not heard that, if that's the case. Okay, that's not true? Okay. Yeah, I kind of doubt that he passed away, because I feel like I definitely would have heard that just from, like, social media by this point. So yeah, be a little careful about, like, saying stuff like that unless you know for sure. No, I haven't watched any of the Metroid Dread trailer stuff. I'm kind of someone who doesn't like to look at trailers too much, because I don't want to be, like, spoiled, or I don't want to be shown, like, aspects of certain games that I may not want to know. The voice of Mario in the early 90s passed away a couple of weeks ago. Well, that's not Martinet, though. I mean... Okay, yeah, so it was just a misunderstanding, guys. It was just a misunderstanding. Don't, may have just been, like, again, maybe, Riggs just, when he saw something about, like, a voice of Mario passing away, maybe he just kind of thought it was, or, again, was hoax. Yeah. Let's just move past it. He's not dead. He's still alive, and that's good. Good. See, I also see some new people who walked in. I see Clayman, Mario J94. I think I saw Lachlan a little bit ago. Yo-Yo Yoshi. Son Alex 26. I think those are all the names. I think I've said every name so far. Trying to stay on top of that. What other boards are you open for Mario Party Superstars? I honestly don't really know. I would like to see Horrorland, because I do think Horrorland's one of the best Mario Party boards in the series, if I'm being honest. Plus, I think it's, like, probably the most unique of any boards in the first 3 games, because it's the only one that has that day and night gimmick. So they could have that just to have, like, a different gimmick going on. Wow, DK. The hidden block gods are finding you worthy today. Hey Slim, interesting time to announce your cutback on stream considering what's been happening on Twitch. Well, all I can say is that my cutback is, you know, not at all related to that. but it's more personal. Okay, there's a more personal reason for why I'm taking a cut back on streaming. But I am aware of all the stuff that is going on with Twitch, so... You know, maybe it is kind of a good thing that this is kind of happening around when all this other stuff is going on. But, you know, the reason I stopped streaming, because, you know, obviously focusing on more important things at the moment. It's actually kind of nice that they're not stealing from me. So now I can steal as much as I want from these guys. Let's steal from... It has to be DK. He's got the most coins. I'm probably not going to steal too much, but... Let's see what we get. 6 coins! That's not a lot, but hey. I guess in retrospect that is like literally a fourth of his coins, so... It's not too bad. You would like to see Pagoda Peak in Superstars? Well, they're probably not going to have Pagoda Peak, honestly. I hate to be that guy. I honestly do feel like they are just going to focus on boards for the first 3 Mario Party games. That's true. I did only make 1 coin of profit from that boost deal. But hey, I mean, it was to my benefit to also lessen the number of coins they have.
Good afternoon, Slim and Chat.
Yo, Platypus Streams, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it. We fight in Dark Bowser now. Yeah. I need to... That's the thing. Like, on my YouTube channel, the Bowser's Inside Story playthrough. I do intend for that to be at least sometime soon. I'm not going to say when, but I'd say within the next year. For the next year, I think we'll definitely get around to it. That means you can watch more movies, Slim. Can you pop in a DVD and watch it while you work out? I could theoretically do that. The problem is, like, most of my workouts are through Ring Fit, and I need to have that in TV mode. So I can't really do that too much, but I guess I could always just put it on my computer or something. Put the movie on my computer and then just, you know, have that on while I'm working. If I'm playing anyone, I'm only playing the original version. I'm not really that crazy about the remakes of Superstar Saga or Inside Story. I'm not really crazy about the art style. I just kind of feel like the graphics kind of washed away a bit of the personality and charm of the original games. Plus, it doesn't seem like the extra stories really add much of anything. Peach, you already have a... Oh, okay, no, I think you actually got rid of it, but... Plunder chest, do you have one? Plunder chests are good items, don't get me wrong, but sometimes they can only help out so much. They're better utilized in, like, a scenario where there's, like, more than one item. Because once someone gets a plunder chest, like, people almost have to use their items, otherwise it will get stolen from them. I actually forget, was the Switch out when those remakes came out? I for some reason, it might just be the Mandela effect, but I always feel like those kind of came out, like, at the end of the Wii U era. Okay. Yeah, I think Switch was out for Inside Story Remake as well. That sounds about right. Anyway, I do think it's nice they gave, like, more stuff for Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings to do, for sure. I do like that aspect of the remakes. It's just, I don't know. I still feel like they didn't add much to the grand game overall. If anything, it kind of seemed like more of a distraction at times. It's all good. I'll find ways to kind of touch up on that content. Maybe I'll do like other playthroughs where I play through the remakes on stream or something. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling. What did they do to that pterodactyl character in Superstar Saga? You don't get to see its goofy smile. Aww. And see, goofy smiles are what make video games as awesome as they are. At least that's what I like to believe and what I tell myself. Your Switch was getting hot, that's why you're here. Well, maybe you shouldn't put your Switch in a microwave. Yeah. My Switch gets pretty hot too, but it's because of how much I use it. I'm a big Switch player, that's for sure. Okay. It's time for Bump Balls. I feel like bumper balls in this game is easier to win than the first one. And, like, it can't be just because of the terrain, because, I mean, literally that one's a flat surface, just like the Mario Party 1 equivalent. It's just a different area. I just kind of feel like the CPUs are easier to beat in this version. Apparently that is, like, a thing, like... I feel like I heard before that, like, one thing you could do with, like, laptop computers, for example, if they get, like, way too hot or something, I've heard that people say they just put it in the freezer. Because I damn it. Stupid battle game. Because I just, like, naturally assume, like, wait, isn't that kind of stupid to put your computer or your laptop in a freezer? Like, I don't know, that's a legitimate thing people do. I still probably wouldn't do it, but, like, 'cause I'd be freaking nervous. I guess if you have room in your freezer, it might make sense, potentially. What score did I get? I didn't pay attention because I was reading what Magnus was saying. But I'm with you. I'm with you, Ringer. I wouldn't do that either. Like, I'd be scared of, like, it's like, well, wouldn't that mean, like, ice would start forming on it, and then if it melted, like, it'd be water getting in the system? Like, that seems like that'd be kind of not good. Okay, I got 93. Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been better. Could have been better. Could have been worse. No complaints. It's me, Spider-Man. No, Mario, you're not Spider-Man. You know, after thinking about it, I think I do like this platform peril over the OG Mario Party 1 platform peril. Oh, shoot, I missed. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, I think what makes this platform peril better is just like, they're not just like solid platforms. There's actually like obstacles along the way, and they do actually change things up a bit. You can kind of strategize a little bit. And see, the reason why I jumped as soon as I did was that I could tell that, like, I was, like, kind of on the edge of the, like, Peach was actually catching up, so I wanted to jump before Peach did, just so I could be assured to get the victory, but I guess I jumped just a fraction too early. Hey, it happens. Hey, Wario, you ever get run over by a train? Now you have. The worst thing is that someone could spill something cold on your system while it's in the freezer, maybe an ice cold beer. An ice cold beer. That's true. Man, this train is moving. Yeah, like, Platform Peril in Mario Party 1 does look nice. Like, don't get me wrong. So thank God I got more than a 1. Hee, I got it! Where are we going now? Oh, I'm actually on my way there. I think Peaches as well. Or, like, there's someone behind me. So they could potentially get that as well, but... Ah, it's Monkey Boy. You thought I was at the edge of tomorrow? Is it because I lived and learned? Because, you know, that happens. Another battle game. I forgot how common battle games actually are on this board. I wasn't crazy about any of those choices. They did 2 luck-based minigames and, raking them in the worst battle minigame. I'm gonna pick my color. And not die. Okay, good. Oh, I'm dead! That's what he should be saying. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Oh man, okay, cool. I'm gonna get my coins back. Let's see if we can actually, like, get everything back. Like, let's win the whole minigame. Hell yeah! Okay, cool. Picking my color actually helped me. Hey Black Flies. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. A little tired today, but still feeling pumped for some Mario Party. I missed the coin. I think DK won. Yeah. You were just a bit too far ahead there. Yeah, buddy, let me tell you about it. Insomnia creeping up on me for sure. Nothing beats the original Mario Parties on 64. Too good. Yeah, I'm pretty much in agreement with that. I do enjoy Mario Party 4, 6, and even 7 to an extent. Like, I probably enjoy them, like, just as much as some of the N64 games, but, like, Mario Party 1 and 2 will always be my jam. I like 3 as well. 3 is kind of like a game that took me a while to appreciate on a more special level. Okay, as long as DK doesn't win the next minigame, I should be able to get the star, no problem. You know, I just realized if DK gets the Bowser Bomb... Oh my god. DK just really screwed me right here. I'm gonna lose all of my coins. DK is too, but... Oh my god, I just got completely screwed. $25.
I've been looking for you, Mario. If you like living, you'll give me all your coins. Understood?
Damn, it sucks so much. Why are you going down there?
I want to go the scenic route.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm no longer in the lead. Okay, thanks for keeping that in mind, Blaylock. I'll try to remember it too. I pressed the A button! Must have just did it a fraction too soon. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, it's still not great. I'm gonna have to pay the bank. Like, I would have still had at least 5 coins if I won that. Also, I didn't notice until recently, but you say keep that in mind a lot. I probably do. I know that I also have a habit of using adverbs more than necessary. Like the word basically I use a lot. I think that just kind of comes with my natural ability to try to get everything down to a science. A simple science. Slim, have you ever watched a show called Greg the Bunny? No, I have not. Never heard of it. Yeah, it is still early in the game. We're only on turn 10, but still. Really? Only 10 coins in the bank? Really? Another battle game? No, adverbs are fine, it's just... you shouldn't overuse them. Okay, so... oh wait, you can't jump in this version. Oh, yeah, you can. I love how I said that and I just immediately jump. It's like, oh wait, I can jump. Damn it, I couldn't move. I'm gonna get last place, I think. Okay, Wario, you're taking up too much time. Yeah, I got last. I mean, I didn't lose any coins anyway, but... I hope the tropical storm Ida passes you by. You live in Louisiana, and on Sunday night we're getting the full brew. Oh, jeez. Stay safe, you, your friends, your family. Yeah, just please stay safe. Tropical storms like that are no joke. As far as me, like, that's probably not something I'll need to worry about because I live in Indiana. Which is just nowhere near any oceans, or... so I'll be fine. But definitely sending all of my thoughts, prayers, and good wishes to those who do live in those areas. Right, yeah. It's not just the storm itself, but like also the after effects and what it brings with it. But I think even still, like, at least as far as where I live, for example, that's not really going to be a factor. But well, thanks, War. I mean, I guess I didn't have enough money for it anyway. But well, 3 people got hit by that train. Yeah, pretty much. I know Louisiana is pretty big when it comes to that kind of stuff, so... Damn, I messed up. Okay, well, we got a draw. Let's get an item. We'll get an item. Honestly, any of these items would be good. Damn it, that's not an item. I never really remember the timing for this. Oh well. Rigged. I wouldn't say it was rigged. I almost jumped right into that cannonball. I could have been eliminated right then and there. Ugh. Ugh. Here comes the Bowser cannon, I win. I thought you wanted your own baby Bowser. I mean, if the baby Bowser was like Junior, then definitely. so Peach is definitely the one I want to go after right now. I think the closest I came to like a big, like large-scale storm was probably a tornado. There was like a tornado that hit like a town that was like 20 minutes from where I live. Aside from that though, like, the only other ones are like, you know, thunderstorms, like very, very serious thunderstorms. I remember there was one time where, it was actually in recent years too. So like, it happened on the day that I was supposed to do a multi-world on Sunday. And then like I was going for my daily walk with Pokemon Go, and like literally the park down the street from where I lived, a huge tree had like come like crashing down, and like the entire like playground was like covered with leaves and branches and everything. Like, it's like, wow, this happened very close to where I live. Didn't seem like anyone was hurt though, which is the good thing. Damn it, now Wario also has enough coins. Am I gonna... No. No, I'm past the train station. Oh, damn, I wish Wario would have been in the path. Bumper balls again? Man, this is like repeat minigame city here. Oh my god. Well, that kind of worked. You know what? I kind of like this bumper balls court. I think that's probably the best variation of the bumper ball stages, because you get like just so much momentum from that ice, and like you can kind of use that strategically. That's kind of neat. Nice, 10. Okay, let me look at the map. DK's there. Wario's right behind me. But Peach has the most coins. But Peach is like all the way back there. Honestly, I think it's smarter to steal from Wario here. Yeah, I think Wario is the way to go, because Peach is way too far back. And she might change directions anyway. So I think it's better to steal from Wario there. DK is also kind of a concern, but he needs to actually win the minigame before he can get the star. Hey, it's this game that I hate so much. I got scared, but then I was like, wait, I'm right there. So after he went up, I was like, let me just try to beat this really quick. Okay. I think I have gotten a lot better at doing that game, but I still don't like it. You know, I actually didn't think about that, but... yeah, those guys being able to steal from Boo is not good. Thankfully DK couldn't, but Wario could. Oh god! Well, Wario's not getting it, but now Peach actually is right next to it too, so I have to actually roll high here. Actually, that would have been smart. We didn't have the train over there, though. She got it! Oh my god, she actually got it. I should have stole from her. I admittedly didn't think of that. I honestly didn't think about the train. So that was like completely a big misplay on my part. Yep, Peach strikes again. That's what she does. Well, there you go. You're not getting that star. And now I'm going to be basically in direct competition with the DK to get to that. I'm probably not going to get the happening star this time. Because everyone keeps freaking landing on one, except me. Ah! How was she close? It seemed like Wario was closer than she was. How is the milk in that Wiggler place anyway? I don't know. That might be pretty calcium-y. Calcium-y? No, calcium. Calcium. I can't say words. Calcium-y is probably not a word. Oh my god. That's gonna get me, isn't it? Oh, you actually are lactose intolerant? I honestly could not imagine being lactose intolerant because I drink so much milk. So I guess you could say I'm very lactose tolerant. I'm very tolerant of lactose. Peach is gonna get this star. Oh my god, I need to stop. Okay, good. I'm not gonna get bombed. Okay. I'll take a mushroom. For me, it's just regular milk. When I was a kid, I loved chocolate milk, but I don't know, over time, and maybe it's just because I'm old, over time, like, the taste of chocolate milk just got kind of, like, too much for me. You see, I used to be one of those guys that was like, when I discovered, oh, you could put chocolate syrup in milk, mix it, and oh, there's chocolate milk. And I used to be so excited to do that. Like, every other day. And then all of a sudden, just like over time, it's like, you know, this doesn't actually taste that amazing as I thought it did. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Rob her. Take her coins and never let her have them again. I don't think that can happen, Blaylock. I think if a Bowser Bomb is already in someone's possession, like, they just won't appear in, like, any minigames or shops because, oh, there's already one in play. How about a Mario Party 2 randomizer where all the items have different functions? You use a warp block and all of a sudden Bowser just appears. Okay, Slapko, I have a perfect response to your scenario there. Random thought, what if I put chocolate milk on Count Chocula's cereal? Remember that scene in The Simpsons where Homer gets into shape by eating those power sauce bars? And he says he's only going to eat food in bar form? So he just puts like a pound of spaghetti through a machine that makes it into like a just a candy bar. He eats it and then he immediately picks up the phone and goes, "Hospital, please." That's what I feel like doing that with Count Chocula and chocolate milk would do. Sorry, Marge, I only eat food in bar form. Hospital, please. That's what would happen. Man, this train is moving. Oh, that's a good reference too, Magnus. That's a good reference as well. Donuts? I don't eat ethnic foods. Wait. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the brake button. I was like, how are they going so fast? Okay, well, we're gonna lose this minigame because I was an idiot. Honestly, despite pressing the B button at first, I kind of made a comeback there. I was not too far behind them. Should I use... Who's in front of me again? DK. DK's in front of me. I'm not in any rush right now. Plus I just got a 10. Okay, let me look at the map really quick. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, if I go right there, if I go the... bottom. If I go 1, 2, 3... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go the top route. See, I might just use the mushroom next turn as just an assurance to get there. I'll shower you with coconut cream taffy. Well, better that than the other thing, probably. I still remember during that charity Mario Party 2 match where whenever we got Tile Driver, it was literally just like a coin flip for who got it because everyone was doing the ground pounds like so perfectly. Well, everything is dirty in Mario Party Land. It's not true, but eh. The good thing is, even if they landed on a... if they made the train go backwards, I'd still be safe. Okay, so how many spaces do I have to get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I need to get 6. My chances are pretty good with a mushroom. Hey Slim, I have some buddies coming over tonight to play Mario Party 8. Any inside tips from the Mario Party Master? Shake your Wiimote a lot. Also, I get a frickin' 5 when I needed a 6. Wait, no. No, yeah, I didn't need a 6. What am I thinking? I need to go to Boo. No, in all seriousness, just, you know, just play smart, play strategically. Don't get too aggressive to the point where, like, people will start targeting you. You know, just kind of try to put yourself in a position where you're always within striking distance of first place, but not necessarily first place, and then when you get close to the end of the game, make your move. And they can't really afford to be aggressive back at you. Now, that's generally how I look at Mario Party whenever I play it. Try not to hate your friends. Yeah, that's another thing. My plan right now is to buy slow shrooms and try to hit the golden space or buy dual items, because even if I lose when I initiate the duo, I only lose coins. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of goes along with what I was saying. Use items strategically. Slow shrooms are perfect for that. Slow shrooms are like one of the best Mario Party items ever. Because they just allow you like so much utility of what you can do and where you can land. I actually almost lost that. Shake the Wii remote like no more here. Oh, Ringra. Ringra, you're so naughty. You're so naughty. Why are you so naughty? It's kind of unfortunate I couldn't increase the coin star lead, because I'm literally 1 coin under the coin star lead. That's cool, though. Hey, Snowy Satoru. Kind of fun. Ooh, that screwed over DK right there. I mean, he can't even get to Boo right now. That's why that sucks. Okay, I got my 2nd star. Now, I know at some point the star is going to go behind that gate. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to need to get an item to get behind there. Or to get a magic lamp or get a skeleton key. Preferably a magic lamp, because getting a skeleton key, there's a bit of RNG there. Plus, you know, you have to also compete with going around and making sure you don't get the train or whatever. Okay, Bowser. We almost got... What if Bowser appeared again? Okay. I'd love to go for a bowl. Over. They're all right there. Okay, good. Just have to aim for one. Come here, Peachy Peachy. She jumped over the damn... I hate her. I hate her so much. No, Mario Party 3 is where Bowser lays down. And the draw me like your French Koopas pose. I swear, Peach is a thing. Peach is a soulless thing. See, I'm kind of in a rough position now, because I need to get a magic lamp, but there's a possibility I won't get one very easily, because they're going to start stealing coins from me. Even if I don't have the most coins, they're going to steal from me, because I'm just in the lead. I just have to make some moves. Right. B. Up. A. Left. Oh wait, I said right. That was left. Wow, they got it perfectly. There's literally nothing they could have done about that. Turn are we on, by the way? Man, is it really, like... I kind of feel like this game's going pretty fast. Thanks, Shock, for the clip. Got item. You almost want to draw Bowser laying down, then Mario Party 3. I'm sure Bowser Girl would be thrilled. Yeah. I know she would like that. Ooh, 25 coins. Yay. Now I can't buy a magic lamp. Well, joke's on you, Peach. I'm just gonna steal from you later if I get a chance to. Here's the problem. There's an item shop right there. I need to go for that, but I'll miss Boo if I do that. That's the problem. There's only one item shop, right? I think that's like my main problem with this board. There's only one item shop, and I feel like this could actually benefit from having two. I don't get it. Everyone likes Wiggler, but they don't drink the Wiggler's milk. Fat Tony is such a cool character in The Simpsons. People love rats, but they don't drink the rat's milk. Just going from like one extreme to that. Okay, good. Yes! I want all the coin bags. 22, baby. So I should have enough for a magic lamp now. Also, Peach is getting really, really close to the coin star lead, which concerns me. Oh, you know what? Wario's probably... I think he's gonna steal from me. Because again, I'm in first. Oh no, okay. He's stealing from Peach. He's gonna get closer to the happening star, or the coin star lead now, but... Oh, excuse me. Okay. Come on, come on. Is there a magic lamp? There's not. Okay, well, skeleton key it is. Now, it'll be a while till I get there, but... Hey, it's something. Oh, and of course, the magic lamp's there now, which DK could have bought, by the way. He could have just bought a magic lamp and been done with it. I know who I'm aiming for. Oh, thanks. I just had DK do the dirty work for me. He killed Wario Peach. I was like, well, he has one hit left. I'll just kill him now. I was using Peach as pretty much a shield. Which is really a bad look for Mario when you think about it, but... Hey, like Mario Samus. Oh! Okay. That actually helps me out. I don't know why she did that. Oh, and there's a magic lamp. That's a pretty good item too, honestly. Yay, Wiggler milk. I guess. If that's something you really want to cheer for. One! No. No. No, 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 no. 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 Okay, I'll stop. But seriously, no! I'm being silly, don't mind me. No. Sneak and snore again. More like sneak and bore. Yeah, I need to remember to go down earlier on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, like Mario Samus. As I've said before, I just don't really watch the Runaway guys. I've met them all. I like them all as people. I just don't watch their content. I applaud that they've been, like, together for as long as they have, and they've kept pretty regular and consistent with everything. As someone who, you know, made a co-op channel, it's really hard to kind of keep that together with just especially, like, different lives and everything. No, that wasn't a Chief Wiggum impersonation. Let's see, what if I did try to do a Chief Wiggum impersonation and be like... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I thought about doing it for a second, I'm like, nah.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent.
Okay, I did it. There. Honeycomb Havoc. You know what? Let's get Peach eliminated. A CSS reunion. Let's go all out for frosty chocolate milkshakes, or frosted wiggler milkshakes. Is Wiggler milk seriously gonna be like the meme of this stream? 'Cause I don't know how I feel about that. They're trying to eliminate me here. Please get two. Please get two. Come on, DK.
You have the right to remain silent. And fabulous.
There's more of an emphasis on his voice. It's like, it's a little more shrieky, like,
Hey!
but, like, yeah, that's kind of what Wiggum's voice is like. Dude, voice actors are awesome. Like, especially the voice actors that are on The Simpsons. It's one thing that, like, be able to do a really tough voice, but there are characters in The Simpsons that, you know, voice multiple characters. And it's really incredible to see them, like, just jump back and forth between the two characters. Like, that's, like... It is seriously so much fun to watch that. Also, Wario does have the coin lead now. The coin star lead. So I need to be careful with him. Damn it, I'm getting kind of struggling behind here. Wait, does DK have... Oh, he does have a skeleton key. I forgot that he had one. Oh my god. What if he gets the magic lamp and he uses it next turn? Okay, good. How would you rank the main Simpson family from best to worst as characters? If we're talking about classic Simpsons, it'd be Homer, Bart, Lisa, Marge, Maggie. I don't mean to put Maggie so low, but again, she doesn't really... The fact she doesn't really say much of anything doesn't exactly help. Oh, thanks, Boo and Baby Bowser. But in the classic days, before Homer became a jerk-ass, like... Homer is, like, easily, like, the best part of The Simpsons. And we got screwed because of Boo. Yeah, but, like, again, Maggie's still really only there for, like, just random jokes and gags. She can't really hold up an entire episode. Marge definitely has her moments, but, you know, she is kind of made to be the character that's just kind of there. She's the mother. I know Pixel really likes Marge as a character, and I don't blame him. She definitely has some really good moments. You know, after thinking about it, I don't think I'm really in a great shape for Minigame Star. I don't think I've really won a lot of minigames, if I think about it. There we go. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. So what the hell is Wario gonna... Okay, he's gonna steal a star. Okay, you know what? That's actually good. I'm glad he stole from DK there. Because I think Peach is just going to steal from him, and then I'll be able to start working on getting coins again. So that actually worked out really well for me. I had the most stars, or tied for the most stars, but wasn't being targeted because of my low coin amount right now. So it actually worked out really well for me. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Even though I have a skeleton key, I mean, that's already been got. Never mind. No, that doesn't change anything. I'm going to see Boo. And I am going to steal from Wario. You think Peach is the happening star? That wouldn't surprise me. This is the... Haven't we gotten this like 3 times in this game? I do remember seeing it before and it ended quickly, but like, I feel like I got it a second time too. We've gotten this game a lot just in like this stream playthrough, like, as I started playing Mario Party 2. Oh my god, people are still talking about Wiggler milk. Oh god, what have we done? You know, the bank's actually pretty... oh, 30 coins. That's not as much as I thought it was. This is going to be huge. This is going to be a really big, important battle game. The coin amount wasn't too much, but still... What's going on here? Mario Party, that's what's going on. There we go. That's going to really help me out catch up with Wario. Which I think his coin lead right now is 106, I think. I think that sounds about right. Damn it! I wanted to get those. Okay, well I'm gonna throw this key away. Oh no, I can't. Oh yeah, I can't. That's right. Damn, that's actually not good. I can't get rid of it before that game either. Not crane game. I honestly don't even feel like playing this because it's impossible to break out of the computer's grasp in this game compared to Mario Party 1. At least I can't do it as easily in this game anyway. Okay, whatever. I can put it down for the rest of the game. Ugh. So, guys. So, Shock Ninja, what's up? What do you want to talk about at this juncture? Ooh, he thinks DK is going to be the winner. Oh man, dual minigames. That's actually going to be kind of scary, because it'll come down to basically a button input. Just did a quick mail delivery. Oh shoot! Oh crap. She's actually dueling me. I was looking at chat, I didn't even realize that Peach landed on the same space as me. Oh man, this could be bad. Damn it! See, Peach doesn't love Mario. She just shot him in the back. You know what? Peach is gonna win now. She just got the Coin Star lead with that. She literally just got the Coin Star lead. God, I hate her so much. Why is she such a bad character? Damn. I don't even think Bowser could help me here. I would really like that right about now, Bowser, but you're just gonna run. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can beat her. Like, I have to, like, steal a star from her and get another star. Because she has just way too many coins. And as we established, I think she has the happening and Coinstar lead now. Oh shoot. It's really weird. My control stick wasn't really acting up. It wasn't really acting the way it should have right there. I think I'll still win, but... That was a weird race of that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, really the only thing we could do is if Wario somehow gets the Coinstar lead back. I think that'd be my only chance, but I think there's just too much going on here for that to happen. This could help, but I have to actually win the game. Do a facelift. That looks pretty good. How'd Peach get 88? She must have really messed something up there. Okay, well that gave me a lot of coins. That's honestly a good start. At this point, I might need to just try to steal coins from her. Actually, I might be fine. I might be fine. Depending on where this star goes. That's all the way up there, though. Yeah, I think DK is gonna get there too. You know what? I think the game's given me an opportunity to win still. It's not gonna be easy. Let's be real. It's still gonna be an uphill battle, but. I got 27 coins in this. I have a chance to take it back from Peach. I have a chance. If I get to Boo and I steal from Peach, that's gonna be, like, I'll have over the coin amount she got. I could also steal a star. I don't know if stealing a star is smart, though. If I get over her coin amount, which I think was like 120 something, I'm definitely going to do it. I need to get better rolls than this, though. That's why I really wish I had a mushroom and not a damn skeleton key. But, who knows, I could also get it by just winning the last few minigames, too, because I think I have the minigame star regardless. Okay, so that's like what? I'm in like 108 now or something? 110? Okay. Yeah, if I win the next two minigames, I have it. Why are these games so freaking close, though? Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need to do it by winning minigames. Here's the problem, though. If Peach wins, she'll be at 130. Damn. I don't know what to do. This is a 35 turn game. This is not 20. I may want to lose this, actually. You know what? Yeah. Oh, damn. Okay, whatever. Well, I mean, I've been playing for almost 2 hours, so, I mean, it's been a fairly lengthy game. Yeah, I just need to outscore her in the last minigame somehow. That's about it. I did have a very long intro, though, so maybe it's more like 90 minutes. But that seems about right. Ah, ha, ha. Wow. Now, where's the next star gonna appear? That could also change a whole lot. Crap, I think Peach is actually down there. I think she could get that star. If she gets the star, it might be over, unfortunately. Actually, maybe it won't be, because it's too close to tell. Oh my god, she's making it a battle minigame for the coin star. No. Oh my god, I have to win this. It's Bowser's Big Blast! No! Oh, no. I went for my color last time. Do I do it again? Mario, please pick the wrong one. Damn it! Okay, green was the bad one. Yes! Okay. Okay, we're in there. We're in there. We're in there! Okay, just fail this. Fail this. Fail this. Fail this. Fail this. Because I think if I think I might still get the... Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, I was so close. If I just got second, I think I would have gotten it. I would have won if I would have won if I got second. I would have won. I would have won the whole game if I got second. Because I think they would have given me like 20-something coins. And like I still have to roll. So damn, I got really unlucky there. Wow! What a jerk. Okay, I would have gotten 20 coins, so I would have still had to have gotten a blue space and won the minigame. Okay, let's see here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 blue space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue space. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. The only thing I can pray is maybe I counted blue space right there. I miscounted. Damn it. Oh wait, I don't know what I was doing. I kind of like... kind of for some reason thought I was on the top because I saw the... Okay, well I messed up big time, guys. I kind of threw this game away. I'm pretty confident that even if I had more coins than Peach, I do think she did get the bonus stars, like the happening and coin star. So we'll see. You know, it would suck if she didn't get the happening star, and, you know, I actually do lose by 1 frickin' coin. But let's not think about that. If I lose by 1 coin, it's all my fault. I completely misread that last turn. But if she gets the happening star too, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Peach would have won regardless. Frickin' Bowser's Big Blast. I can't even blame that. It was that dual minigame. It just sucks that the CPUs on hard have like such a near perfect like reaction time to that. It was quite the game, not gonna lie. I mean, everyone had 2 stars at the very end of it. It came down to coin and bonus stars. So, I guess, Blaylock, if you're still here, my streak is ended with playing Mario Party on stream and YouTube, so... If Bowser's Big Blast would have went, like, differently, I would have won. Now, that's the crazy thing. So I won minigame by 100 coins. I lost this by 4. If I would have gotten 5 more coins before that Bowser's Big Blast, I would have won. Yeah, she landed on a happening space 6 times. There was no way we were beating that. Bowser lost that duel because he was too tall. That's the reason why he lost. No, I wouldn't have won. If I landed on a blue space, I wouldn't have won. Because, if I would have landed on that blue space, I would have had, 12 more coins. I'd have 222. Or 122. And that wouldn't have been enough to take her coin lead of 130. So that blue space didn't matter. It would have mattered if, like, she didn't get the happening star and one of the other 2 did, but that wasn't going to happen. Well, unfortunate end to Western Land, but... I mean, it was a pretty, like, exciting game, all things considered. It's just... Unfortunately, didn't really wrap up the way that I wanted it to. The game did try to actually give me something at the end there, though, which was kind of nice. Okay, well, I'm going to look at the stats really quick. Mario and Peach won't be on the next board, so that'll be interesting. Peach has now won Western Land 4 times. I hope she doesn't get to double digits. I really don't. Oh, boy. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. We're not done streaming. Like I said, I am gonna do some minigame tier stuff for Mario Party 1, much like I did last week. Gonna finish that up and at least go through all the games and have a preliminary ranking based on their own categories and everything. But that will do it for the actual board playthrough. Next week it's going to be between Horror Land and Mystery Land. So if you guys want to vote for that, go ahead and do that next time. Oh, TK Bomber already did it, but I'm doing it again. So whatever board wins that poll, we'll be playing that next Friday. The Friday after that, we'll play whatever board is left, and then the weekend after that, or the week after that, it'll be Bowser Land, and then we'll be essentially done. We'll also do a... there might be 2 extra streams for Mario Party 2 because not only is there a minigame stadium, but minigame coaster is a lot longer, so that might be a bit lengthy. So we still got like a month of Mario Party 2 left. A month at least, honestly. Okay, well, let's go back to Toad. And I'm gonna just very quickly use the bathroom and get things set up for the minigame tier list stuff, so I will go ahead and do that and be right back with you guys. So hold on just a few minutes. Hey guys, give me a moment to figure this out. Okay, why did it pick the wrong window? Actually, I can do this. This works. I'll just put it on this window. Okay. Oh, wait. You guys probably saw that, but whatever. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get some music. What kind of music do I want to listen to? Let's listen to Paper Mario music. Shuffle, loop. Okay. Okay. So does the music sound okay? It's not too overpowering. I can also just lower it a bit if I need to. Let me actually see. I might lower it a little more. Okay, well, like I said, just to kind of refresh guys on what exactly I'm doing here, one of the main reasons I started doing this Mario Party series is, one, because, well, obviously, it's a series that's become quite special to my channel and everything. But two, I want to do, like, more, like, kind of, like, non-Let's Play videos on my channel, and you know, one of the things I've done before that was kind of not in the Let's Play vein was going through all the Mario Party games and doing like top 10 minigame lists and stuff. And I kind of want to remake some of those lists and do them over again. Kind of put more thought into it, kind of expand the list a little more to a total ranking. Also would be interested in doing like some retrospectives and reviews and stuff as well. And just other things of that nature. So I've been using this little series as a way to kind of get some extra footage so I could do that and playing through all the games and you know, just get me kind of thinking about all this stuff a little more. And last week we started discussion on what would ultimately be my Mario Party 1 minigame tier list, or essentially my ranking of how I rank all the games in Mario Party 1. We didn't get through all the games, unfortunately. As you can see, there's still some here I have to put in the list, but at the very least for today, I do want to get through the rest of these and get them all on here. I don't know if we'll actually start, like, ranking them after that, but we'll at least get to a point where we can start doing that, at least for the next time. So yeah, let's go ahead and, I guess, get right to it. So, this is the list as it stands right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 16 of the 4-player games ranked. We have 5 of the 1 versus 3, all the 2 versus 2. And we have 6 of the 1-player minigames. So, I guess we'll keep on going. So, let's go ahead and get started with the next minigame we're going to be ranking. Next game we have is Slot Card Derby, which is a 4-player minigame. I'm going to put it here for right now. And Slot Card Derby, honestly, is a game I do really like. I think it does have like a little bit of skill in the sense that like you're racing other players, and you know, it's not just about going as fast as you can. You also have to be like very accurate and not be like too overly fast, so you don't have to spin out. So I think it's a very balanced game, and it's a very skill-oriented game as a result of that. There's honestly not a lot I really hate about this game, so I could see myself putting this game a little higher, or like kind of on the higher end. At least for me, anyway. Like for example, like, well, let's talk about where I would put it over. I would definitely put it over, like, definitely Box Mountain Mayhem, no question. Definitely over Bumper Balls. I do like it more than these as well. Kind of around here is where I think that I kind of start running into issues. I think I do like it over Mario Bandstand. And I think I love it over Castaways too, so it honestly could be up here in this section. I don't think I'd put it, as much as I do think Buried Treasure is kind of flawed, I wouldn't say I'd put it in the top 2 right now for 4 players. So the question is, where do I put it now? Honestly, I do kind of prefer Slot Card Derby over Balloon Burst. So honestly, it's probably going to end up being right here for me. Plus, there's 2 variations. It's not just the same track. There's a second track as well. I like that the next game actually gives a 3rd track as well as the other 2 it has. So, you know, there is actually some variety here. It is unfortunate that, like, if you spin out, you're likely not going to win. But, you know, it's also not impossible for you to win either. So, I think I am fine with Slot Card Derby being here. Again, it'd either be here or it'd either be here. I think I am going to actually leave it right here. That might be, I don't want to say controversial. I feel like I might be in the minority with how much I like that game, but still, I think it's definitely earning its place here. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Next up, we have Slot Machine. I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. This is not going to be ranking very high. I think that Memory Match, Knock Block Tower, Ghost Guess, Ground Pound, I do think that they're all better than Slot Machine. It all depends on like where I want to put it here. I honestly think I'm probably going to put it here because I don't think you lose money if you fail. It's just like a basic slot machine. It's a game of chance. You either win or you don't. You can definitely time it a bit, which I do kind of respect that a little bit these days, knowing that you can kind of affect what the slot machine will give you. But even with that, like, I wouldn't say it's a great game. I think I guess that's the thing. Like, I don't hate this as much as I hate Limbo Dance and Ghost Guess. But as boring as I think Ground Pound is, I don't think the game does enough to make it more fun or interesting to Ground Pound. So I think it's probably going to stay right here. in, I guess, currently 5th, but it'll be... I'm sure it'll be lower once we get through all the games. Okay, so next game we have is Teetering Towers. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think Teetering Towers is probably the best one-player minigame. And it's very basic, but I wouldn't say it's free necessarily. It's free if you're paying attention to what you're doing. But yeah, it's a very standard... It's what you'd expect from a Mario game. If anything, you could almost say Teetering Towers and also Platform Peril, for example. They're kind of both, like, in the spirit of those future Mario Party minigames, like Lift Leapers and like Camp Yukiki, all the platforming obstacle course type of things. It's just you only have one obstacle to deal with in the Teetering Towers. But yeah, I think Teetering Towers is the best. Like, Memory Match, I think, is fine as a concept for a one-player minigame. It's like, here's a quick little memory test to get some coins. And even if you don't do, like, super well, you can still get some coins for making matches. This game, you know, it's all about skill. You can definitely fail it, but you can get some coins along the way, too. So, I think it's a pretty good minigame. I think it definitely belongs here, at least right now. Who knows? Honestly, maybe they're for the rest of the one-players, because there's not very many left in all of these, so... We'll leave it there. So, now, guys, we get to the big one. Tug of freaking War. Moving it to the last place position right now, and let me just say, this game is not going to move very much, if at all. No way in hell it's better than Bowl Over or Coin Block Bash. Crane Game, it's kind of like, but I still think that I'd rather sit through a quick game of Crane Game and potentially give myself a chance at, you know, not getting grabbed. I wouldn't even say it's as, like, one-sided as Coin, Shower, Flower, or Bash and Cash. But the problem with Tug of War, it's a control stick spinning minigame, and those are bad. Those are really, really bad minigames. I can sometimes win Tug of War, but sometimes I just randomly lose for some reason, and again, just spinning the control stick is not a great way to do a minigame. I just don't think it is. I'm at least happy it doesn't last as long as Paddle Battle does, but at least for Paddle Battle, also sorry for the yawning, at least for Paddle Battle, like, I feel like you wouldn't be losing a lot of coins either. I know I kind of talked about that when I was playing through Mario Party 1, but it's kind of hard to say, like, which would be worse. Tug of War or Paddle Battle, because Paddle Battle lasts for so much longer, but the punishment isn't as bad, while Tug of War is just kind of, it's quick one and done, but it's also just really hard to win too. As flawed as Bash and Cash is, I think Tug of War stays at the bottom, honestly. Like, there's definitely flaws about Crane Game, Coin Shower Flower, Bash and Cash, maybe some of the other games we saw at the place, but, I don't know. I mean, Tug of War was a game that basically forced Nintendo to give out gloves to protect people's hands because they kept trying to spin with their palm. And although I don't necessarily want to use that argument because you don't have to use your palm, it still happened to me. I still got a huge blister on my hand, like when I was younger, because of the control stick spinning. And I remember how awful it was to have that on my hand for the time that I had it, so I think for that reason and that reason alone, I think Tug of War does belong ultimately in that position, so I think that is where it's going to be. So let's move on to this is an interesting one. I'm not really sure if, like, I'm not really sure how to rank this game because Bumper Ball Maze you can't get in a normal Mario Party game. You can only play it in the minigame house or, yeah, the minigame hut. That's why I have it kind of separated from the one-player minigames, because while it is a one-player minigame, you can't really play it in the heat of the moment. You don't get coins for it. You just set new records. So for now, I'll just talk about how it is as a game. Like, it's fine. It's just, you know, balancing yourself on a very thin platform while you have some weird traction controls because you're on a ball. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's amazing. I wouldn't say it's, like, super great or awesome, but it's a game. That's pretty much all I got. It's a game. That's kind of what I expected to say about it when we got to this point, but yeah. Just really don't have a lot to say about Bumper Ball Maze. Ah. Good water, good water. I love drinking water. Okay. Let's get to some mushroom-related games. We have Mushroom Mix-Up. Go back up to the 4 players here. Yeah, whenever we get to a 4-player game, it's going to be ridiculously hard to rank these because there's just so many you have to compare them with. So let's start. I think one game you can kind of compare Mushroom Mix-Up to is probably Bombs Away. It's kind of like the same idea, same theme. And I do honestly like it. I do like the concept of this game because it's basically Simon Says. Or, yeah, Simon Says. There's no, like, go to blue. Oh, but Simon didn't say that. There isn't any of that, but, you know, there is an element of, you know, pay attention, but also be kind of quick on your feet. You can also kind of mess up with your opponents as well, so you can kind of use that to your advantage. I do think it's a pretty solid game. So I think it is better than Bombs Away. I think it'll also be better than Mario Bandstand, at least in my opinion. Now we have kind of the harder part. Well, here, let me say this. Let me compare it to Bumper Ball, or I did it again. Balloon Burst. The fact that they're both games that start with B's, Bumper Balls, Balloon Burst. I guess that just keeps getting me. Honestly, I think I do like Mushroom Mix-Up more than Balloon Burst. How do I feel about Slot Card Derby, though, with it? It's actually pretty hard. I'm not sure where to rank it if I want to put it even higher than this. While I do like Buried Treasure a lot, I do think there is still that flaw of the game. So it's actually really hard to compare these two. I think I am going to actually put it ahead of Slot Car Derby. But I don't think I'm going to put it ahead of Buried Treasure. I just like Buried Treasure so much. It does have a huge flaw, but like I just like the idea of this game so much. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, next up we're actually down to the final 12 games, by the way, so we're actually almost done. And I feel like some of these will be easier to rank than others. There's still like a lot of 4-player though. Okay, well, let's start with Musical Mushroom. Musical Mushroom, another 4-player. My one issue with Musical Mushroom is that, due to the nature of the game, it's very, very short. And sometimes I feel like you can like easily get screwed over by the jumping mechanics or where exactly you're placed. But ultimately, it's just, you know, you wait for the music to stop playing, you hold the direction of the control stick towards the chest, and you just make a break for it. Which is honestly kind of the point. That's kind of the idea of this game, so it at least does that properly. I'm just not sure where I would put this, though. So let's start rolling out some of these. I think for now I will put it ahead of Grab Bag. I might put it a little bit higher, though. I guess one thing I could think of, if I'm in the heat of a moment, and, like, I need to win a minigame, it's like, which game would I play, or which game would I want to play more, this one or another one? I can't really do that with the coin minigames, though, because theoretically I'd probably want them to get as many coins as possible, but I think I ultimately would pick Musical Mushroom over Bombs Away, though, so let me put it here now. Mario Bandstand is weird because when compared with Musical Mushroom, because I feel like I'm at the point where I can just win that easily. But there are times where, like, the computer players just seem to get, like, the better rhythm, so that's the interesting thing, is that maybe Musical Mushroom is better than that one, too. I think I am going to actually put it here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that. If the game had, like, a little more going for it, then maybe, but because it's just, like, a straight shot, and you have to, like, you know, avoid a mushroom, and you have to jump up to the big mushroom just to get the victory, I just don't feel like it offers a whole lot, so that's why I don't want to place it too high, but I think it's still pretty high. I mean, basically everything above Bumper Balls, I at least consider good to some extent. Box Mountain Mayhem just sucks. Okay, let's move on. Oh boy, Paddle Battle. Oh, you're going here. Okay, here's the question. Paddle Battle's not going any higher than Bash and Cash. Honestly, I still might even want to put Bash and Cash here. My main issue with Paddle Battle is just its control stick spinning, and it's the longest control stick spinning. And if you get, if you're not really great at rotating the control stick, you're going to get overwhelmed early and overwhelmed hard. So, honestly, I think I am going to put it lower than Bash and Cash, but I honestly am still at a loss of what to do between these two. Because on some level, I think Paddle Battle is worse than Tug of War. Paddle Battle just has the misfortune of having just too long of a time to go through the course. I mean, when you think about it, they're practically like on the same level when you really, really break it down. Excuse me. I really wish I could, like, tie these together. Because I think they're both really ill-conceived. The one good thing about Paddle Battle is you don't lose a lot, but it's also just, even if you win, you have to do really tough control stick spinning for a good portion of the minigame. Maybe for now I'll put it here, but I'm going to really emphasize that these two games are the worst. Because that's honestly how I feel. I think these games are just the worst games in Mario Party 1. Both of those. And we're down to the final 10, guys. Only got 10 more games to rank. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3 1 versus 3 games. We have 2 one-player games. And looks like we have 5 four-player games. Okay, well, let's get started with Pipe Maze. Pipe Maze is kind of a weird case for me, where, like, I love the game as a concept. I sometimes can't actually get it very well. For some reason, my eyes, like, well, I can get the right answer sometimes. Sometimes it just moves too fast for me, because I'm just very slow at reacting sometimes. At the core, though, I do think it's better than the bottom 4. Actually, bottom 5. Yeah, I like it better than Crane Game. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if I'd put it over Coin Block Bash. Because Coin Block Bash, like, you actually can guarantee yourself to get coins. Pipe Maze, it's only 10 coins. You're not going to miss much if you don't get it. But I feel like on the whole, at least, Coin Block Bash is actually generous enough to give you coins. So I think right there is good enough for Pipe Maze. So yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave Pipe Maze right here. Piranha Pursuits. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is kind of along the same lines as Coin Shower Flower, except with the fact that you don't get bombarded with coins. It's still just a even split of you get 15 or you give 5 to each player. Here's the thing, though. Do I think Coin Block Bash, or not Coin Block Bash, do I think Coin Shower Flower is better than Piranha Pursuit? Honestly, I think it is. Because here's the thing. This game is heavily, heavily balanced, or unbalanced, in the favor of the one player. But I at least feel like it is possible to get coins as the team of 3. It's not likely. But I feel like it's not very likely in Piranha Pursuit either. The one player has to screw up. And there's not a lot you can do with the one player as the team of 3, so it's kind of a weird thing where even though you get like such an ungodly amount of coins for being the one player, it still feels like it's just not as broken as what I feel like Piranha Pursuit feels like. So I think I'm going to actually put Piranha Pursuit right here. I do like it better than Bash and Cash, though. Not that that's saying a whole lot. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to put that one. Okay, back to the 4-player grind. We have Platform Peril. Platform Peril, I think, is going to actually go pretty high. Because I do like it as a game. We're kind of talking about this game earlier. I actually love the Mario Party 2 variation of Platform Peril. This version I don't think is as exciting because literally what you see on the screen is pretty much what you get. They're just all flat boards. Some of them have those little pyramids in different places. But there is definitely like a mind game aspect to it too. There's coins you can collect along the way. If you want to aim for those, you can. And then there's also just the nature of, you know, trying to jump as soon as you can to get to the next platform to get kind of just the smallest bit of distance away from your opponent. Kind of a neat little mind game aspect that's with Platform Peril, which I think is a good reason to rank it pretty highly. So let's see where it's not going to be. It's not going to be, it's going to be better than these two, obviously. Definitely better than Coin Block Blitz. I'd say it's better than those two. Honestly, I'd say it's at... Let's go ahead and put it right here for now. Honestly, I could see this beating Balloon Burst. If by just a little bit. What do you guys think about Platform Peril? Let me see some viewer feedback. Like, what do you guys feel about Platform Peril? Let me see what game's coming up. Okay. I think I have an idea of where that one's going to go. Yo, hey, Koopa Queen. You can tell me your list. That's fine, yeah, if you want to go ahead and give what you're thinking. I'd love to hear it. This is really getting tough, though, because, again, we're down to, like, literally the last few games. So, especially for the 4-player, it's going to be really hard to rank these moving forward. Okay, Silver Star says it's alright. Casanova thinks it's just fine, doesn't have a problem with it. Mega says, I think where you have it, it's good. I don't think it's the best, but pretty good. Okay. So according to the Koopa Queen, she has it at number 5. That's about where I have it right now, honestly. I have it at 6 right now. I think I do actually prefer it over Balloon Burst, so I think I am going to put it right here for now. But do I want it to go any further, though? Welcome back, Ringray. Okay, Slot Card Derby. And when you think about it, they're both races. They're both racing games. They're both racing games that kind of have a little bit of skill element. Slot Car Derby more so with how you go around the track, while Platform Peril more about like how tight you make the jumps. Yeah, that's the thing, Mega. It's going to come down to, like, really the nitty-gritty differences of opinion for this. This is why, ultimately, it's going to stay my opinion, but I definitely like seeing where other people think. Because that's the thing, like, that's the interesting thing, like, I almost see these two as very similar. Because there's not, like, a huge amount of variety to, like, the courses you race on. And again, it's all about optimization, and I feel like they're pretty well on the same wavelength with that. That's a good point, Mega. That's a good thing to consider. I don't know, that's the interesting thing, because you could almost say the same thing about both games, where it's like, Slot Car Derby, if you make an early mistake, like, you're going to have to catch up, but it's not impossible. And, hell, you may even want to take a few risks as you're going through, and maybe those risks could help you out enough to get actually back in first place. With Platform Peril, I feel like you can't do that as much. Like, if you, like, kind of stumble, or if a character kind of pushes you into the pyramid thing, you're kind of stuck there, and you can kind of come back a little bit, but if the other players are still, like, maximizing on their jumps, it's going to be really hard to keep up with them. Yeah, Platform Peril does have coins, but it's only 7 coins. So you could potentially get 17, but you'll likely only do that with, like, easy computer players or something. So, yeah, this is a hard one for me. Oh, okay. No, I got you, Mega. Yeah, if you're behind, then you'll at least get something for your trouble. That is something good to consider, and I do actually like that about that. You know what? I think that's actually a good point. I think honestly, like, while I do feel like I have a better chance of usually winning Slot Car over Platform, I think I do like Platform more just for that little instance. That's like a good thing that I think I even highlighted that earlier today. It almost kind of gives you a fail-safe if, like, if you don't think you can win, you can at least focus on getting some coins. So, yeah, I think I agree with that. I agree with that mindset. So yeah, Platform Peril will be right here. We finish another line of 4 players. This is like 20 games. And we still have a few left, too. Okay, well, let's go back to the 1-player minigames. We have Shell Game. Honestly, I think I would put... I don't think I'll put Shell Game above Teetering Towers. It's either going to be in between that and Memory Match, or it's going to be in between Memory Match and Knock Block. I do like it better than Knock Block, because there's at least, like, some kind of memory and skill element to it. Which is the same for Memory Match, but obviously with Memory Match you get more coins if you don't succeed. But I do think I like Shell Game more, just because Memory Match is too easy. It's a free 10 coins. I like that you actually have to work for the coins in Shell Game. Like, you really have to pay attention. And I don't think it's really that hard to pay attention. It's one of those moments where you probably shouldn't blink, but I blink sometimes and I'm still fine. So yeah, I think Shell Game's gonna go right here. I like Platform Peril because it reminds me of playing Mario platformers. I do believe the version of Mario Party 2 is better. I like it for the sole purpose of it being a race to finish while doing what Mario games are known for. Yeah, I like that. I like that analysis. I always like Platform Peril, kind of hoping it comes back in Superstars, but I'm not really optimistic. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Shell game isn't as bad as that one game in Super Mario Party. Oh, the figurines and a figurine type of game. Sometimes I can get that one, but it is harder than Shell game. But yeah, I think Shell game goes right here. Mega, we're not saying the game is necessarily bad, it's just harder. Things can still be enjoyable, but also challenging. Okay, we are down to the final 6. The final 6, basically the final line. So we are about done. Okay, let's get through some more of these 4-player. Shy Guy says, I know I'm putting it at the bottom right now, but it's gonna be closer to the top, I think. Shy Guy says, I like, just because it's a test of reflexes, and I think it's also a fair test of reflexes. I'm very back and forth on the Shy Guy Says in Mario Party 2, but I do think this Shy Guy Says is actually pretty solid. I don't know if I would put it in second, like Bowser 2 Queen is saying, but I could definitely see it going on this top line here, for sure. There are times where I feel like the game just randomly cuts you out because you just didn't go at a fraction speed to press the button, but that's usually when it gets pretty late in the game anyway, so I can't really fault the game for that. So for now, I think I am going to put it above Balloon Burst. And we'll see where we can place it here. Okay, Slot Car Derby, Platform Peril, and Mushroom Mix-Up. As far as these two, I don't know if I don't know if it would beat these two for me. And it's so weird, because, again, I have a big problem with Buried Treasure. I have a pretty big flaw, but I just do really like the game, and I like the idea of it. I just wish it was longer, and the course was bigger. And, like, the treasure chest was, like, more, always, like, deeper in the level, as opposed to, like, on the frickin' outskirts. So, I'm going to put it here for right now, and I'll see if I'm going to shuffle it between these three. I think I'm going to... No, you're definitely right, Bowser 2 Queen. It is definitely very luck-based. I still just really like it, though. Like... When it's not a luck base and it's actually a rush to find the treasure, it can get pretty exciting. And that's why I feel like if it was bigger, like if the course was bigger and it wasn't so fast, I think it could easily be like the best game in Mario Party. It's actually interesting. Both Shy Guy Says and Mushroom Mix-Up involve flags. And getting to, like, a certain thing first. I think I do ultimately prefer Mushroom Mix-Up over it, though. And as far as Platform Peril, like... You know what? No, I think it's good right there. I think that's where I think that's... Your favorite mini games have flags in them. Oh gosh. Hey, flags are cool. Flags are the best. Bowser Girl, you should just have, like, outside your, well, maybe not outside your door, because I know you'd be, like, worried about, like, it getting, like, messed or tampered with, but just somewhere in, like, the entrance area of your place, you need to have, like, a Bowser emblem flag, just, like, waving, like, this is part of the Koopa King's territory. Yeah, okay. I feel pretty confident with Shy Guy Says there. I think I'm down with that. I think ultimately what like puts Mushroom Mix Up above it for me is the fact that there's just more options. Like, you can play it aggressively, you can play it carefully. It's not just between two things, A or B. It's, you know, between all these different colors. So there's a lot of different metas you can play for it. I wish there was a welcome home Bowser sign I could put on your door. and every time you interact with whenever you interact with it, the sign, it just plays the da na 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 theme. Okay, let's move on. Almost done! Got 5 left. Oh boy, another 4-player. We have Skateboard Scamper. I don't like this game. I have a big problem with Skateboard Scamper. My big problem is, I feel like, for one, placement does not matter until you're at the very end. That's the big thing it comes down to. It doesn't matter till the very end. Because you can't really overtake your opponents that well. So it just kind of depends on the frequency that you use and how much, like, distance you can grab at the very end. And it's a shame, because if that wasn't the case, I feel like this game would be a lot higher. But that being said, like, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like the way it should. So as boring as Coin Block Blitz is, I'm gonna put Skateboard Scamper here for now. And we're going to decide if it's worse than these two. Bumper Balls and Box Mountain Mayhem. The one thing I can say in Skateboard Scamper's favor is that it's not going to end in a frickin' stalemate. Which at least makes it more engaging at the very end. And more than that, you do also get the coin bags. Like, that is kind of one interesting thing, is that you have the coin bags to get. I might actually place Skateboard Scamper ahead of Bumper Balls, if I'm being honest. Which I know is a weird thing to say, because when you look back at my worst minigame list, or just my minigame list in general, Bumper Balls was in the top 10. And the reason why it was is that, like, I like the idea of it. There should be a game like this, but the stalemates are just really, really annoying. I've seen so many people just go, "Hey, it's Bumper Balls. Let's not do anything. Let's just stand still and put it to a draw." So people don't really even want to play Bumper Balls. And I think that says a lot. And, like, Box Mountain Mayhem, like, I just hate this game, so I think it's going to be down there regardless. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm good with this here. I think I'm fine with this here. It's, again, weird that such a fall from grace when you think about it. Okay, 4 games left. 4 games left, and like we also have like a 1 versus 3 and a 1 player, so this will be the last game for some of these categories. Okay, hold on just a second, guys. I'm just checking a few things. Okay, let me see what Bowser Girl said. It's funny that Facelift isn't my #1 minigame since it involves Bowser. It's because the 3D Mario face doesn't have as much nostalgic value to me as others that grew up with Mario 64. Also, I want to keep my Bay's face looking hot. He doesn't need a facelift. He already looks good enough. Aww. You know, I do agree. I do agree with that. His face does look good enough. I don't know, though. Like, facelift... I think my one criticism for it is that it would be too easy. But at the same time, it gets to a point where, yeah, it's going to be easy for everyone, but it comes down to those, like, very fine details. And sometimes someone could just, like, maybe adjust one thing just slightly differently, maybe score a few points. And that could be really interesting. So that's why I still, like, kind of see that. Like, even though I do think it is kind of on the easy side, it's still exciting to see what kind of face you get. The faces look funny and silly that make you laugh. And it's just a game I have fun playing, which is why it's there. That's pretty much why it's there. Also, this song is so cool. I love this song. It is on the easy side. I usually get between 95 and 100% almost all the time. Yeah, that's more than fair. That is definitely an advantage for Mario Party 2's variation, because it at least has different faces to work with. Usually with Peaches, like, you only mess with the hair for some reason. Okay, let's get the next game started. Tightrope Treachery, 1 versus 3. This is a game that, like, when I was younger, I didn't really care for too much, but over time, I don't really mind it that much. I think it's just because I feel like I can win pretty, like, on average, more than average on either side here. And I don't feel like the sides are too imbalanced here either. Because if you get, like, if you and your teammates kind of position yourself right, you can just constantly bombard the one player with cannonballs. But at the same time, I feel like the one player can also do enough to kind of elude all the firepower as well. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put this above Crane Game. And now we need to decide where this goes next. I don't think I like it more than Bowl Over or Coin Block Bash, so it's just going to be between Pipe Maze and this. I do like how more engaging Tightrope Treachery is. Like, no matter what, you're doing something. As the one player, you're balancing the whole time. The other players are trying to position themselves. While Pipe Maze, just one player picks the pipe. And if they know what they're doing, they're going to get it every single time. You know what? Just because of that, I think I am going to put Tightrope over Pipe Maze. Not by much, but I do think it has slightly more going for it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Okay, 3 more games, guys. 3 more games, and we're done. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand it not being, like, a favorite for people, because I mean, if I thought it was a really good game, like, it'd be easy, like, to be like, oh, okay, it's number 1 for 1 versus 3, but, like, I actually had to kind of think about it a little bit here. It's very involved. Because sometimes aiming with the cannonballs can be pretty difficult. It can be kind of awkward. It won't always go where you think it's going to go. Also, I don't want to be famous. Go away. Oh my god. Wait. Well, thanks for reminding me what the stream raid message is going to be, Slavko. Frickin' Wiggler Milk. Okay, Tipsy Tourney. I'm going to make a very big play here, guys. I'm going to make the biggest of plays. This is going to be... And I'm actually... Like, I honestly... I would be curious to see where you would actually place this, Bowser Girl, because... I didn't see this in your top 10 list. But honestly, for me... I could see this as a number 2 pick for me. For at least 4-player minigame. And again, I'd like to see everyone, not just Bowser Girl, if anyone else has input, I'd like to see that too, obviously. Because here's the thing, I really like Tipsy Tourney. I think it's very simple, it's very quick. And yeah, if you know what you're doing, like, you can pretty much get it right the whole time, but even that's something that I can't do consistently. But then you have to just, like, find a way to recover. And I think that's what makes the game kind of dynamic. Okay, you don't have it either on your worst or best, you just think it's an alright. That's fair, that's fair. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what's that? What are those, like, sound effects? But no, I think that's part of the Dojo. The Dojo remix of Toad Tone. But yeah, fun fact, Tipsy Tourney was one of the first minigames I actually saw in Mario Party 1 when I first played the game. I think Buried Treasure was the first one I played. But I also saw Tipsy Tourney, so that game always stuck with me because of that. But, I really like Tipsy Tourney. I really do. It's also just kind of one of those games where I feel like as you make your movements for, you know, moving around the little board thing and getting the shell to follow you, it's just kind of neat that it's like every single movement has an impact on what you do. You go in the corner, the shell's going to go in that corner. But, like, if you want to veer left, you need to kind of, like, move yourself a little bit so it does that. So, it like, there is that element of skill to it that I really enjoy about Tipsy Tourney. Maybe if it was a bit longer, like, I'd maybe even have it above Facelift, but that's the thing. I do think it's just a little too short, but at the same time, there's that element of skill to it, too. But yeah, first game I played in Mario Party 1, I believe, was Buried Treasure. First game I played in Mario Party 2 was Toad in a Box. I actually don't remember Mario Party 3. I'd have to look at the list again to see, and see if I can maybe... Actually, you know what? I think it was... No, it couldn't have been. Actually, you know what? It was. Because I did the dual mode first. The first game I played in Mario Party 3 was Baby Bowser Bonkers. That was the first game I played, now that I think about it. Because I was really curious to see what the dual mode was like, so I played that first. I don't remember what the first, like, multiplayer minigame was, though. Baby Bowser Bonkers is like the whack-a-mole one, where like a bunch of Baby Bowsers pop up and you have to jump on them. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with this being number 2. I think I originally had Buried Treasure above Tipsy Tourney in my original list. But I think that the flaws of Buried Treasure does push that down a little. Because, yeah, Buried Treasure is also just way too short, and it is mostly luck-based. So I think Tipsy Tourney, even though it is also pretty short and pretty quick, at least it's not luck-based. It's just kind of like you have to... It's whoever optimizes their path first, so... At least with that I can kind of get behind that a little more. Okay, last 4-player minigame. We have Treasure Divers, and this game is very bland. I think I do prefer it over Coin Block Blitz, but I honestly don't see myself putting it any further than this. There's just not really a lot to this game. It's not bad, it's just kind of like, oh hey, this is a game that exists in Mario Party 1. Yeah, it gives you 90 seconds to get all the treasure chests. You don't even need like 20. Maybe 30 would be, and like maybe if they do have a 30-second time limit, even if you miss a chest, like maybe you kind of deserve to miss that chest because it's not that hard of a concept. Yeah, I think Treasure Divers goes there. Okay, guys, the final minigame we have to rank. We have Whack a Plant. I do really like Whack a Plant. It's definitely unbalanced as hell. You should not be getting 35 coins from a minigame. I mean, I pretty much won all of my... I mean, I don't think it was just because of this game, but like, you know, the big part of me getting the minigame star in every single playthrough I did of Mario Party 1 for this stream playthrough, it was more than likely due to Whack-A-Plant being in my minigame plays at some point. So, Whack-A-Plant, I don't want to put it in first for that reason alone. I do like the concept, you just should not get that many coins. You should not get that many coins at all. So for right now, like, that's the thing, I do like the minigame. So I can't put it like low. I can't put it below Slot Machine. I do think it's more fun than Ground Pound. It's more fun than Ghost Guest. Probably more fun than this. It's honestly like gonna be at one of these three spaces, I think. Because I do think it's more fun than Memory Match. I can agree with that, Bowser Girl. Definitely. Heck, like maybe... Honestly, I'd be fine with this. Like maybe, like you said, get a set amount. And, you know, if you get the set amount, you get 10 coins. Even if you get like 20 coins for a perfect, like, I think that would be fine too. It's just getting 35 coins. That's like almost 2 stars from one minigame. It's just way too much. It's way too much. So yeah, Whack-A-Plant. I think I'm gonna go here. Although I do think it's more action-packed than Shell Game. I do like kind of the focusing aspect of Shell Game. Because Memory Match is brainless. It's brainless. Yep, I think that's it. So, guys, we did it. We ranked all the games, at least based on their individual categories. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and save this. I don't have a login, though. Either way, I saved it. I'll just put it on my desktop for right now. Tier list. Okay, MP1 tier list pre-ranking. Okay, so here we go. All 50 games, or I guess it's 51 since they're including Bumper Ball Maze in this, but... Or actually, is it counting that? Because this is all 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I guess it does count that as 50. But yeah, all 50 games are here. So just to go through these really quick. The 4-player games ranked from best to worst, at least in my eyes, are Facelift, Tipsy Tourney, Buried Treasure, Mushroom Mix-Up, Shy Guy Says, Platform Peril, Slot Car Derby, Balloon Burst, Running to the Bulb, Keep Away, Castaways, Musical Mushroom, Mario Bandstand, Bombs Away, Crazy Cutters, Grab Bag, Hammer Drop, Hot Rope Jump, Hot Bob-Omb, Treasure Divers, Coin Block Blitz, Skateboard Scamper, Bumper Balls, and Box Mountain Mayhem. Box Mountain Mayhem, I'm actually surprised this ended up being on the very bottom, but I don't know, these days I just really don't like it. There might be a little bit of bias because it can be a trouble spot in Minigame Island, but I really, really hate that there are times where you have no control over where you're going or like what coins pop out. So I just don't really like it. Someone made a top 10 worst list and has Whack-A-Plan as their least favorite minigame in the entire game. I would not go that far. I do really like the game. Not just because of the coins, but like just... That just seems like that should be a Mario minigame. Like, it's jumping on things. And it has kind of a skill element to it as well, because you're trying to chain combos while jumping. Like, it's a really great concept. It's just the coin payout is stupid. Okay, so 1 versus 3. Bowl Over is the best. Then we have Coin Block Bash, Tightrope Treachery, Pipe Maze, Crane Game, Coin Shower Flower, Piranha Pursuits, Bash and Cash, and then I have kind of in a tie, because I really couldn't decide between these two, Paddle Battle and Tug of War. Then we have 2 versus 2. The best game I say is Bombsketball, followed by Bobsled Run, Desert Dash, Handcar Havoc, and Deep Sea Divers. Honestly, I do think all these games are solid. Deep Sea Divers is kind of just meh. It's not bad, but it's like not great either. It's just kind of like the most boring of these 4. And then for 1 player, we have rated as the best Teetering Towers. Then we have Shell Game, Whack-A-Plant, Memory Match, Knock Block Tower, Ghost Gas, Ground Pound, Slot Machine, Limbo Dance, and Pedal Power. And then in Bumper Ball Maze, the best minigame is Bumper Ball Maze, and the worst minigame is Bumper Ball Maze. Okay, well, we did it, guys. We have our ranking. Now here's the tricky part, and I don't know if I'm gonna do this now or if I'm gonna save this for next time. But now it's about getting all of these and actually ranking them, which is that's gonna be really, really hard. I already thought it was pretty hard getting, like, all the 4 players situated. Now it's like you have to get, like, start integrating these with them, too. Bumper Ball Maze number 1. Yeah, whatever, Mega. Now let's go out for some frosted chocolate wiggler milk. My god. Slavko, please. He's going all in on the wiggler milk today. Which, hey, he just being silly. So basically how I do this, at least for right now, this is how I would do this. I have the tier list saved. Say, did you win Western Land? I missed it from earlier. Oh my god. Well, I'll go ahead and say this since I don't think some people weren't here. I unfortunately lost to Computer Player Pete. No, I was right the first time. Computer Player Bitch Peach. And, yeah, lost because of a very, very... There were actually a couple of factors why I lost. It was, what was the main one? Oh, the duel game. She dueled like 30 or 40 coins and basically stole the coin star from me pretty close to the end of the board. And while I was making efforts to try to get it back, I was basically 4 coins away from the coin star lead. And then battle game, Bowser's Big Blast comes up. I get 3rd, lose all those coins, basically get out of range from getting the coin star, and that's basically how I lost. And it's funny because Peach didn't even win. She got last in Bowser's Big Blast, but she had the coin star lead at that point anyway, so she didn't need to win. It would have pushed her over the top, but she needed me to lose more than she needed to win. I mean, coming down to... It's kind of the same thing. They're both just luck-based games. Okay, so how would I do this? Oh no, I know what you mean. I agree, Bowser 2 Queen. That was rough. I also thought that one game you had with your niece was also really rough that I got to watch a little of. That was really unfortunate watching that, because like you just couldn't catch a break. Okay, so how would I go about doing this? I'm really curious how I would do this. Let me add a row above. Yeah, I'll do this color. Oh wait, shoot, no. Hey, Philo Joe. How you doing? Okay. So one way we could do this is, like, for example, we could almost work on this like in a two-pronged approach. Or like maybe I work on the best side for a bit, maybe I work on the worst side for a bit, and kind of alternate until we have like kind of the middle. And then it might be a little easier, because then it just becomes like a matchup. Like, which game would I rather play, this one or this one? Like, we could do it that way, but you know me, I like to put a little more emphasis into my stuff, so it's kind of hard to necessarily commit to that. So let's see. I guess we could just go down and put like the worst games of each category there. Yeah, let's start by doing that. Let's do that. Let's put Box Mountain Mayhem, and I already saved the list, so I have the list before I made these edits too, so I'll have that to refer to if I ever need to. So we put Box Mountain Mayhem. I keep saying that name wrong. 1 versus 3. I'm putting both Paddle Battle and Tug of War down because again, I think they're both bad for the same reasons. Then we have Deep Sea Divers and Pedal Power. I do think of these 5, Deep Sea Divers is the best. But that's only because it's kind of boring. While these are just bad. That's kind of how I feel about this, is that I just think that of these, this is just okay. So let's see here. Let's focus on this bottom row now. Let me put all the... Let me make a little sandwich here of rotating the control stick. This is also a rotating control stick game, by the way, too. So 4 of the 5 are here. Castaways just manages to be just so much better of a concept that it's going to avoid that. Bash and Cash... Yeah, Bash and Cash is probably going to be down here too as well, if I'm being honest. Okay, let me look at this sandwich first. And I'll just kind of basically say my piece with all of these. I'd say both Bash and Cash, or not Bash and Cash, Tug of War and Pedal Power are kind of have the same problem, where it's just straight up control stick spinning. But I do think Pedal Power is better, because at least like you're only having to do it yourself. Like you don't have to worry about getting overpowered by others. And I feel like, in general, Pedal Power, like, I don't want to say it's lenient. It's definitely not. But I do think I prefer it over Tug of War. Not by much, but it's definitely better. Paddle Battle, this is such an interesting thing, because these days, I'd almost say Paddle Battle is worse than Tug of War. Like, both of these games are just so bad. Like, I hate both of these. I think that just means they're, like, just default the bottom of the list. Like, let's be real. The only good thing with Paddle Battle is that you're not going to lose a lot, I feel like. I mean, if you're the team of 3, you definitely won't. I guess the 1 player could get pretty screwed. Well, Tug of War, like, you at least know you'll have, like, a fixed amount of coins gained or lost. So that is something. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to say Paddle Battle's the worst. I think it's the worst in Mario Party 1. Tug of War is definitely down there, but, like, it's shorter. You'll likely have a winner before you're done with Paddle Battle, and I swear, the physics of Paddle Battle are just really weird. And, like, it's just not worth spinning the control stick so much for what could ultimately be a very slim coin gain anyway. I think that's it. I think we have a new champion of the worst minigame in Mario Party 1. I think, honestly, I am going to go with Paddle Battle here. Okay, so there we go. That's it. I'm calling it. I'm calling that here. Okay, let's bring some other games down here. Let me just go through this. Like, these are games, like, I'm going to pick games that I actually, like, do not like. Like, I do not like playing Skateboard Scamper or Bumper Balls. So I'm going to put these down here as well. For 1 versus 3, I do not like Bash and Cash. I do not like Piranha's Pursuits. I don't hate Coin Shower Flower. I just think it's incredibly imbalanced. So I'll leave the marker there. 2 versus 2, like, Handcar Havoc, I'm just kind of like, I'm okay with. No strong opinion one way or the other. And I think I'm going to also bring Limbo Dance down here. I don't know if I'm going to bring Slot Machine. Slot Machine would be kind of like on the border, I think. Okay, Bowser girl, let's see. Top 10 worst list. Keep in mind you don't include the single-player minigames in either of them. Slot Car Derby, Piranha's Pursuit, Skateboard Scamper, Box Mountain Mayhem, Pipe Mate. Okay, Tightrope Treachery, Crane Game, Bash and Cash, Paddle Battle, Tug of War. Okay. I have a question for you based on this. Out of curiosity, and like I'm not judging for you this at all. Like I honestly think the game's a bit overrated myself anyway. But why do you have Pipe Maze so low? Like I would not put Pipe Maze in my best, but I know people who would. So I'm just curious of your thought process for that. I think I kind of have an idea, but I'm just curious. I feel like that's kind of different, Starman, but to each their own. I'm not going to judge you for that. Actually, before I get to these 5, I want to also analyze Box Mountain Mayhem with these. Because I'd almost consider Pedal Power over Box Mountain Mayhem, if I'm being honest. Because I really don't think the control stick spinning of Pedal Power is that bad compared to, like, the other two. Okay, that's exactly that's exactly the reasons I expected to hear from you. So, thanks for confirming those. That's pretty much what I thought. Okay, but yeah, Deep Sea Divers is definitely like this one's okay part of this. Pedal Power, I find you gotta be going as fast as possible. I don't know, because I feel like I have like kind of lost my rhythm, but still managed to recover though. Maybe it's just because like my method of spinning the control stick is fine. I don't know. Because I really just do not like Box Mountain Mayhem. It's a coin game, so it's like, okay, well, at least you could get something, regardless if you don't get the most, but it's just... It's so random, you can't really affect much in that. Well, Pedal Power, I feel like you at least have, like, your destiny in your hands a little bit more. I think I am honestly going to do it. I think I am going to put Pedal Tower just a little above Box Mountain here. Okay. So, let's look at these. I did have Skateboard above Bumper Balls. And honestly, I do think I would still put these a bit higher. I think I will put Skateboard Scamper here. I'm not a fan of it, but like, so I don't think it's like as Like, I don't think it's... I think Deep Sea Divers is better than it. So I'll leave that here. As far as Bumper Balls is concerned... I guess technically when you think about it, since Box Mountain Mayhem's a 4-player, and it was ranked above that, like, it's either going to be here or here, right? So... I do think Bumper Balls got a lot better in Mario Party 2. Like, I even called that attention to that today when I got the ice stage. Because that extra ice momentum did actually help me win the game. So there's definitely, like, more thought that goes into that one. But in Mario Party 1, there's just not really a lot that makes it stand out for being a great minigame. Okay, so I'm gonna put it... I think I am gonna put it up... No? No, I'm gonna keep it here. I think Pedal Power, again, it is control stick spinning, but I feel like it's fair enough. And again, like... when it's down to 2 people in Bumper Balls, like, it seriously feels like there's no way you can, like, win. Like, you have to almost force a stalemate, and that's just not a good feeling. Here, it's like, if you lose, it's just like, okay, I didn't spin it fast enough. Yeah, I'm good with this. Maybe I'm giving Pedal Power more credit than it probably deserves, but, like, I mean, it's still on the worst side. Basically, everything after this will more than likely be ranked higher than it. So, it's not going to be going much further than this. Okay, so since these are 1 versus 3 games, since these are 1 versus 3, we know these are going to go above the control stick spinners. I think I do have Piranha Pursuit over Bash and Cash. And I guess that means Limbo Dance would need to be here then at least, so I'll do that as well. I could almost equate Piranha's Pursuit to Bumper Balls in the sense that, again, it kind of feels hopeless if you're the team of 3. Because it's just incredibly one-sided. It's incredibly one-sided, almost along the same lines as Bash and Cash, but it is better than Bash and Cash. So yeah, Bash and Cash is here, I'd say. Piranha Pursuit... I don't really want to rank it that much higher, though. Like, I won't put it above Pedal Power. I am going to put it above Box Mountain Mayhem. Well, no. I don't know. Maybe it's fine here, because here's the thing. Box Mountain Mayhem, I don't like it. But you should be guaranteed at least a few coins, I guess. If anything, maybe that's why it should be higher than Bumper Balls, even. I don't know. I knew that's exactly how she was going to respond to that. It's like, yeah, wearing a Bowser suit is awesome. Not when you're getting, like, hit with a hammer because of it. And honestly, big mood. Fair play. That's a fair way to feel, honestly. Okay. Let's get back to this, this tricky spot. Yeah, maybe I'm being too hard on Bax Mountain Mayhem. I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm not. If the 3 players had it easier in Piranha's Pursuit, I think it could be a really good minigame. But the 3 players just cannot do much of anything. It has to be a computer player or a human player that just massively screws up in order for them to have any sort of chance. And even then, it's no guarantee. You can very easily come back if you stumble as the 1 player. Top 100 chose good minigames too. It's just, I don't know. I think the wrong people were picking the top 100 minigames. There should have been some kind of vote, I think. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave this here. Limbo Dance. It definitely won't go ahead of Deep Sea Divers. I don't think it's going to go ahead of Skateboard Scamper either, because again, Skateboard Scamper, you at least can get some coins. So, that's something. Okay, so... I don't know what the hell I'm going to do about Bumper Ball Maze. Because, like, it's so hard to judge because it's a rare minigame. It's not, like, part of the main minigame lineup. It's just there. It's like a side mode more than anything. No, we're not putting it number 1, Mega. Ugh. So here's what we could do now. Is what we're like another way we could rank this is basically just by, you know, obviously we have these top 10 worst games. Now we can pull down just individual games from each category. Like, see, here we have 1 player. Which means, since this was before Limbo Dance, this could only go in like 3 places here. Because I already had it above Limbo Dance, so it would be one of these 3 spaces. I think Slot Machine I'm going to keep here, honestly. So, like, I could do this. Like, I could pull Handcar Havoc down and say, oh, well, Deep Sea Divers, this was above Deep Sea Divers. Deep Sea Divers is the first one right now. It's there. Like, that's really nice to be able to do that. The problem is, again, when we get to, like, the 4-player games where the position won't be as guaranteed, I guess. Or if, like, for example, like, say we went to 1 versus 3s, Coin Shower Flower would have, like, so many places to fit in. at that point. Okay. I think with Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 2, there's a lot of overlap minigames. Yeah, but when I do the Mario Party 2 list, I am going to try to include the, like, overlap games, because I do think they stand on their own rights pretty well. So, that's going to make that ranking a bit harder, for sure. Okay, we are getting pretty close to 6 o'clock. I don't want to spend too much more time on this, so we'll definitely finish this up next time. But I want to try to reach maybe a goal for myself before I do this. Like, I want to, like, be able to, like, say, okay, let me do this much, and then we can finish up next time. If I want to finish up next time, maybe I want to finish on my own. I don't really know. Boom, 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 boom. It's been nice listening to Paper Mario music while we've been doing this, though. Oh, Cass, thanks for reminding me I need to edit my schedule, because obviously I'm not streaming to that degree right now. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Koopas are awesome. Koopas are cool. Okay. So is that how I want to do this? Maybe I should do something like... So here we have like a... This is 2 versus 2, 4-player, 1-player. Maybe we'll do a 1 versus 3 to get another game like closer so we have less to compare them against. That's probably a good way to do that. I mean, no matter what, once we get to the 4 players, like they're like the only category, it wouldn't just be like top to bottom, so yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Hey Slav, what a coincidence. Me too. I think everybody uses Koopa. Actually, no, you know what? I use Goomba Village because Goomba Village you have like that. It's one screen. You just walk back and forth. But either way, it's good to do like any of those first 3 villages except Toad Town. Toad Town's not good for that, but like Goomba Village, Koopa Village, and Dry Dry Outpost. Okay, let's do this. Let's make it so like all these sections like aren't like cut off like this. So like we'll do 1, 1, and then 2, and maybe after those we will stop for now. So 1 versus 3. Coin Shower Flower. So we know that it's going to go above Piranha's Pursuit, but where do we want to put it beyond that? This has the same problem where, much like Piranha's Pursuit, the 1 player pretty much gets complete, like, they win. Like, they get so many more coins than the other people. Unless they fall off, but you have to, like, really go out of your way to fall off. Honestly, I still don't know if I want to move it. I don't know if I want to move this game because as much as I hate Box Mountain Mayhem, and even though you can still get some coins in Coin Shower Flower, I feel like at least Box Mountain Mayhem is more likely to be balanced than Coin Shower. Coin Flower Shower pretty much has the same problem of Whack-A-Plant, where it's just like one plant, like someone's getting 30 coins. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think that's where that's gonna belong. Okay, let's look at some of these other ones. We'll go back to the one players. Ground Pound, I do know is gonna be above here, but Ground Pound versus Skateboard Scamper and Deep Sea Divers. Ground Pound is as boring as Deep Sea Divers. You're guaranteed to win, but you're guaranteed to get coins in Deep Sea Divers. You're not guaranteed to win in Skateboard Scamper, but you'll at least get coins, and it's at least more thrilling and exciting. No, I think we can keep. I think we can keep Ground Pound where it is. No other movements. I'm honestly giving some props to Skateboard Scamper, which is interesting. I'm surprised I'm actually giving it like this many props, because I definitely had that in my top 10 worst. So my criteria definitely has changed a bit when it comes to like certain things, but for the most part, I think it's mostly consistent. Okay. Also, Ghost Guess. Ghost Guess is kind of in the same vein, honestly. It's less guaranteed to get coins, but maybe that's good. Maybe there's some skill to it, but sometimes it can be hard to read where the ghosts are. Yeah, I think Ghost Guess is staying there. Okay, and finally, Coin Block Blitz. Coin Block Blitz is it's basically between Deep Sea Divers and Coin Block Blitz. Okay. In your opinion, guys, what do you think between these two? I have kind of what I'm thinking in my head already. But Coin Block Blitz versus Deep Sea Divers. Dun 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 dun. One is control stick spinning, the other is painfully boring. Yeah, they're both boring, like not just one. I think they're both painfully boring. Boring for the win. Yay, boring! Let's all be boring together. Woo! Okay, I'll stop.
No, I don't want boring. I want fun, exciting.
Yes, Bowser, we all do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm personally thinking here.
Boring.
Thanks, Cass. Thank you very much. I'm personally thinking Deep Sea Divers is still above Coin Block Blitz. Because they're both boring. I do feel like there's a little more strategy in Deep Sea Divers. Like, obviously, the first thing you do is you want to get the chest at the very bottom. And if you don't get that, obviously you need to start strategizing in terms of what chests you want to get. Which, I mean, there's a pretty obvious pattern there. It's not, like, super intricate. I'm not saying, like, oh my god, Deep Sea Divers has so much complexity to it. But, like, there's at least something there. Coin Block Blitz, you just go to, like, one block to the other. There's no advantage to trying to stop others, because I feel like you're potentially missing out on coins yourself. You just want to keep moving on Coin Block Blitz. Even if someone's trying to mess with you, like, you still just focus on your own thing, and it's just incredibly dull. So I think that even though Deep Sea Divers is still kind of bland, I just think that it's not as bland as Coin Block Blitz. Coin Block Bash is good. I like Coin Block Bash, because at least there, like, you kind of have some control and you can actually, like, strategize a bit better. It's a much better game. That's why it's number 2 of the 1 versus 3 games. Honestly, not really. I don't think it's that bad with the hammer. What you want to kind of do is, like, you kind of want to work on the edges first, so you can kind of, like, corner the coins and just do it that way, and then, like, attack the other players and kind of try to take their blocks if you can. Or just avoid the other players. Focus on your own and don't worry about getting your hammer or your coin stolen. Just focus on what you're doing. But anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and stop here for now, but we've made some good work today. Not only have we finished, like, the main ranking, the tiering, but we basically have 15 of our games ranked already. Obviously, some things could still change here, because we haven't really put in a lot of, like, 1 versus 3s yet, or 2 versus 2s, but let me look at this really quick. At the very least, at this point, I think we have our, like, top 5 worst minigames picked already. And they're all 1 versus 3s. Yeah, what Bowser Girl said, that's the strat. That's the strat for Coin Block Bash. You want to face away from your opposition. That's the best way to do it. Yeah, so really we have, like, all the games here figured out. Next we'll place Crane Game, and that could, like, determine maybe a few things. Well, I'm glad you said strawberry milk instead of Wiggler milk again. Okay, I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here, guys. I am getting kind of tired. I'm not really tired, but, like, I need some food, get some energy, and just kind of relax from streaming. Yeah, I think, honestly, like, looking at 1 versus 3, like, I only really like the first 2 games. Like, Tightrope's okay, Pipe Maze is okay, but they're only okay. There's only, like, 2 games I'd prefer to get for 1 versus 3s. Okay. So, guys, just to give you guys a refresh of what's coming up, unless I get the magic drive to stream any of these next couple of days, the next stream won't be until Friday of next week, until we do the next Mario Party board. So, just again to reiterate on that, I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break from streaming on so many days. Going to be spending some time focusing on me, self-improvement, working on my health, and losing weight. So I'm kind of putting a lot of emphasis on this. It's very important to me, and you know, I'm hoping to become a better and healthier person because of this. Which I know it does kind of suck that I'm going to be not streaming as much, but I'm not saying that I'll never stream again. I'll definitely hit it pretty hard whenever I feel like I have the opportunity to. Wait, he wasn't be a hunky like... Are you saying I want to be a hunky like Bowser? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I want to be as strong and muscular as the Koopa King. That's what I want to be. I want to be as strong and muscular and ripped as the Koopa King. I guess you could say I would be
Slim Bowser. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we all suck at typing. Here, I'll roar. Okay, you want me to roar? Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's a Bowser roar. But yeah, I sucking at typing. That's a thing that happens. Let me actually demonstrate. Back in the Nintendo Insider message boards, like every week they had like a live chat where you could chat with some of the people from Nintendo of America. Just have fun. You could ask questions, ask opinions on certain games to people who, you know, directly work with Nintendo. And one time, I was in that live chat, and I accidentally said this. I definitely just said that to a Nintendo of America person. And I was doing damage control pretty quickly because Nintendo was very, very, very safe and conservative back then. And, you know, I didn't want to get banned for saying I'll be back in a sex. But, if anything, the Nintendo of America person who was there actually laughed. I didn't get banned. He understood it was a mistake. So thankfully I didn't get like punished for that, but I will always remember that. I'll always remember that as the fact that I did that. And like I again, it was me rushing like through typing because I was having so much fun, and it happens. Okay, well guys, it's been fun, it's been amazing. Like I said, next guaranteed stream will be next week. We'll be playing another board of Mario Party 2. It'll either be Mystery Land or Horror Land, one of those two boards. I'm actually surprised Horror Land hasn't won yet, because I thought that was like the most popular board. Maybe people just want to see some other ones. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Mystery Land is notorious for being bad, so maybe people want to vote for that one. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But after I finish the board next week, we'll, honestly, we might just try to finish up the ranking. Like, honestly, we placed 15 of these games pretty quickly, and I think we can do the rest of them fairly quickly as well, especially if we do it in the manner that I have been. So, yeah, we can start doing that. But guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you again to everyone for, Bowser girl, come on. I'll be back in a sec, so I'm busy screwing with my gal. Now I would have gotten banned for that for sure, but oh my god. You guys are funny. But seriously guys, thank you so much for all the support, whether you you know, are very understanding about my situation right now and my you know, stopping from streaming for a bit. And also just being here to begin with. It's great to have people to play games for. It's great to have input for the Mario Party lists I've been working on. Seeing some other opinions and other things. It's been an absolute pleasure, guys. It's been a pleasure. Okay, so let's think of. Oh man. Are we really gonna raid Gamer Cal again? I feel like... Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Cal. I feel like Cal, like... I would raid DT, but he's doing, like... some tournament stuff, so I don't want to disturb him right now. And with my raid message, I feel like Gamer Cow would be probably have the funniest reaction. So we're gonna go with raid Gamer Cow. Peach is a dirty, rotten blowhard. This one goes to the low light reel. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go with Wiggler Milk. I can't believe that's a tag. And damn it. I almost said damn it Milk. And damn it Peach. Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank God it's Mario Party Friday. And, oh shoot. I just realized I had my Twitch screen open. Whatever. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys later.